Coach, it's a site that has seen more than its fair share of great playoff memories the last few decades, and more could be in store as we've got playoff football again at sold-out Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it'll be a great one between the Indianapolis Colts and the New England Patriots.
Let's go, fellas.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. This is Marlon Mack, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that, got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for this with Mack. He's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. Now whistles blow, and the Patriots are going to take another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. Back deep for New England, Julian Edelman. And I don't think Edelman will be able to get to this one. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Sony Michel, his first carry. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
On 2nd down, Michel. And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That'll be a New England 1st down, a gain of 12.
Wait, that 29. Alpha. I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son. Switch. Check 37.
Here we go.
Go 50.
Run the mic. Watch one.
Watch the run.
Go Bandit.
On first down, Brady. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
So Mike's number one. He's tired of me. He's tired of us.
Kill.
On second down, Michelle. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9.
I got to shift this side. We got three.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Here we go. Run the mic. Watch one.
Guys, it's game situation. Let's go. Mike one.
Check it. Reload.
It's going to be a long day, offense.
Help him.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10. Down at the 31. Brady gives to Michelle. Stops short of the 25. The nice move couldn't ultimately free him. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll run out of the gun with Michelle. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation we were talking about with one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly, it's a big man's game. And it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 19-yard line.
Rip.
Number one.
What we got?
Hey, exit.
Here we go. Run the mic. Watch one.
Watch the slants.
Wait, what do you got?
On 2nd and 9, Brady. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. It's not often that we put the word overthrow next to the name Tom Brady.
His accuracy is so good that when there are misses, they're usually not by much. So when we see one like that,
Scratch your head a little bit.
We're chuckling about the whole thing. Let's see how fired up he gets about it, though, because you know he likes to atone for his errors.
Rush in.
Hey, Alabama.
So Mike's number one.
Sugar. Greystone, travel.
You got nothing. Watch safety creeping.
Ozzy.
Undercross.
To throw on 3rd down, Brady. That one complete to Anderson. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
Every possession in the postseason magnified. And look, it's just the opening drive. They didn't get the touchdown they wanted, but at least they got on the board.
They got on the board. They've got their home crowd into it as well. And remember, in the playoffs, the game slows down a little bit. So every point is precious.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. Here's Hines. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. A loss of 2 there, second down. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. On 2nd and 12, Brissett nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Dante Hightower, the blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. Looking deep and got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A pickup of 27, and they pick up the first down in the process.
Check 26, check 26. Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
At the Patriots' 46-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Check 31, check 31. Kill.
This is Hines, and he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
He's checking, he's checking, he's checking.
Play action now, Brissett. And he gets it to Funchess complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 32-yard line.
First down, Indianapolis.
Brissett on first down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick 6. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean, with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
Gostkowski with the extra point. And the lead grows to 10-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 26-yard line.
Let's go.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. The Colts on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Out of the gun for Sam. Going for Hilton, and it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Jackson. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
This will be taken short. And he's going to be out of bounds here on the return at his own 2-yard line.
Only able to get it to the 2-yard line on his return. Not going to make a lot of friends on your team when you only get it that far.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
I know, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. They'll run on 1st down. Hines, and not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 16-yard line.
Check, crouch.
On 2nd down now, it's Hines. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Play fake. Here's Brissett. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a 1st down. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
On second down, Michelle, and power running here down to the 6-yard line. It'll be a gain of 7, and they get it back to a 3rd and 3.
Well, there's an example of patience being rewarded. Ran the ball on first down and got stuffed. Most people would scream, throw the ball here. In this situation, they stayed with their roots, stayed with running the football, and they got rewarded.
Stephen Gostkowski on for the field goal. A 23-yard attempt.
And the 13-year man puts it through. So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, one more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Check Mike 50. Mike is a 50. Check Mike. Keep it up.
Hey, orbit.
Hey, 50. 50 to Mike. 50 to Mike. Hey, tight.
Hey, Mike's 50. Mike's 50. Hey, watch the screen.
Go out. No, 60.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Brady, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Darius Leonard in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
Mike's 50. Mike's 50. Hey, defense. Hey, defense. Let's go.
Check it. Reload.
Check 3.
72.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're good. To say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Watch the edge. Whip alert. Watch the whip. Big edge.
Let's go out. No, 66. Alert. Hey, hey.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go into the lockers with that 2-3 deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Colts are set up well as they take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
On first down, Hines. And some room to work. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Nyheim Hines, 45 yards. And the Colts are able to draw a bit closer. Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT. And that will get him one closer. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession, and that was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
Hey, Mike 50, Mike 50, Mike 50.
Here's a throw out wide to Anderson. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Makes it 3rd and 7.
Let's go, Mike 50, Mike 50. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky.
Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. And that's going to leave them with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back.
Wait, that. Round 80. Round 80.
Get that ball.
Big Ed, Big Ed, Big Ed. 50's the mic, 50's the mic.
Get ready, get ready. Get ready.
Shadow. Hey, go 66. Hey, zoom. Hey, 66.
Showing it, showing it.
Go bandit.
Kill, kill, kill.
He goes to use you.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And James has it. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Second catch of this AFC title game, and he's got a first down. Now a first down carry. It's Michel. Oh, he's got a little daylight. There he goes left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.